Queen Rahmaya Beauty is now Pretty Queen by Queen Rahmaya. Get beautified by the Queen and shop Pretty Queen Cosmetics by Queen Rahmaya. Just download the Etsy app or visit our website. We have handmade glosses and mink lashes on deck. So make sure you shop Pretty Queen by Queen Rahmaya. Being natural is the way to go. Be natural, my queens. What's up, my delicious gang? This is Queen Rahmaya, and thank you for listening to Listen Up Podcast. In today's episode, we are going to have a special guest named Muva Meechie. She has been on our podcast before in our previous episodes, and for those of you who do not know who Muva Meechie is, I will let her introduce herself when she gets on this call. Okay. So, we will go live in a few seconds as soon as she answers this call. Come on now. Hello.
Ooh, okay. Get this stuff out the way. Got my work bag in the bed with me. I'm chilling.
How you doing today?
I'm good. I've been excited about this, figuring out, the things that I want to pinpoint and talk about.
Well, I can't wait.
Yeah, so you just lead me on with the questions, and we're going to go from there. Anything you ask me, I got you.
Alrighty then. I have already done my intro, and okay. I'm going to let every listener on here know who you are, and would you please introduce yourself to the new listeners?
Okay, I am Eyoba SoulRebel, aka Mother Meechie, aka Mother, and I am so excited to be here. So excited.
Awesome. All right now. And would you like to promote your businesses and tell us what you have going on, what services you provide, and what products you sell?
Okay. The name of my company is Irie Life Branding and Life Guidance. I like guidance as opposed to coaching because I create the experience of looking at your birth chart, going through each planet, explaining the purpose of the planet and your houses. When we enter into the world, we have that astrological assignment of where the moon is, where Saturn is, where Venus is, and all of these things affect our birth and the way, we create patterns. And then when you add sociology into it, you begin to ask questions to figure out why I do what I do. So that's one of my special gifts. I'm also a devotee or an Aleo or Abarisha in the Lukumi tradition, which is an African traditional practice. So I am an initiated Aleo. I use systems of divinations to ask questions. I use an oracle deck also. So even with your session, and I love the way usually after I finish a session, I pull the oracle cards. The oracle cards are always in line with everything we've always talked about. I also tell my clients and my godchildren that you are in my life for me as well as you, and we work together. And the success of it is each one teach one. I want to create a space where I'm helping other people do the same thing that I'm doing so that we can build strong communities. Also what I do with the SoulRebel salts and sugars, with my clients, everybody is different. TikTok and all these other places can get real situational with, giving spells and, putting together baths and that type of things. Two of my godchildren are amazing chemists and spiritualists, a spiritista. King Kanisha and Desiree Valentine with Divine Remedies.
Yes.
And we create baths specifically for the client. Like if you need something, I tell my people that are healthcare workers, they have to be really serious about their spiritual hygiene. You're around sick people all day long. So when you come home, take those scrubs off. Don't sit on your bed. Don't sit on your furniture. Take that stuff off. Go get you a good bath and get ready to rest. So these are some of the things that I work with between Irie Life, Life Guidance and Branding, and SoulRebel Salts and Sugars.
Well, thank you so much for telling us your business and your products. You okay?
Uh-huh.
Okay. So, we're going to get into some things today. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
we're going to be spilling some tea.
Let's go.
Let's get it.
You know I believe in being one thou wildest. I tell people I'm not really the teacher for everyone. However, let's get this right. Let's get you right.
Right.
Get you to your best life.
So, my number one question is, what do you feel that needs to be changed within the Black community as a whole?
Melenated community as a whole, we need more understanding of each other, or understanding and overstanding, as I say, of emotional awareness. We have had so many traumatic things happen to us, from systematic oppression to different things that go on in our life as we're socialized, growing up, family, things that are familiar to us. And we really have to give ourselves a lot of grace, give ourselves a lot of patience. It's time for truth and learning how to deal with consequences. For me, in seeing the rise in spiritualism right now, in sociology, we talk about a period called disenchantment, which means people are kind of pulling away from religious strongholds and looking at other means of spiritualism and worship. So within that, it kind of takes you back to tribalism. You have to learn to be around people that have the same energy that you do. And I think it's important that we as a community understand that just because you do something, that doesn't affect me.
Exactly.
Don't take away people's choices. If that's something that, like, for instance, Meg Thee Stallion, I still listen to hip hop. If that's not your cup of tea, then why are you listening to it? Like, change your broadcast.
Right.
We don't have anything to discuss. Yes, if those are her choices, it's not her job to be the role model. It's up to the parental units to say, okay, that's how she chooses to live her life. You can make different choices. Because good or bad, everything that we do is only going to bring us to a higher consciousness. And once we, like I said, give that grace and don't take away people's choices, I think will be a lot better.
Exactly.
A lot better.
Especially with another example as for, parents who have children who are going to the career field, or as soon as they go into college and trying to find their major into what they want to major in or get a job within, and then they feel pressured into going to that particular major, for example,
right,
such as nursing or lawyer, such like that. And then, the child be like, oh, I have to like do this specific major so I can make my parents proud, or make my family proud, because I have so much weight on the back of my,
Yeah. What I was able to see with, I did tutoring here in the county that I live in, and in working with children, the most important thing is to remember, the great Bob Marley said, if you do what you love, you'll never work a day in your life. And, as far as spiritualism and having a successful life, you need to do something that you love. Like if it's torturing for you to do something every day, that's not it. That's not it. And as parents, we're able to see what our children enjoy. However, in the school systems that we have now, they are slowly but surely taking away music, slowly but surely taking away art, the creative space. So, that's something that some of the educators that I'm in a circle with, we are really working on creating an experience for children where they're able to learn themselves, and then they can push towards careers or entrepreneurship that will really suit them, and they'll be successful.
And what you just said right there about them slowly taking away the creative space, that is highly concerning for me, because when I was in school, like, all we had was like art, music, chorus, stuff like that.
Right.
But I don't know like what's going on right now.
It's few and far between, because a lot of those programs are funded by grants. And shout out to my goddaughter Krista Marion, K Marion, aka the Songbird. She is working on healing sounds, and she actually has a master's from Longy in Boston. And so she is working on, building a creative space for our children to have more music experience. She actually did a practicum last month on some of the black musicians, black creativity, and it was awesome. So really, again, here we go. Melanated community is up for us to create these spaces where our children can shine, because we create everything: entertainment, art, leisure.
We're the foundation of it.
Exactly. We are the foundation. So, we can't chip away at the inspirations. We just can't.
No, we can't keep looking up at, icons of celebrities. We could become our own celebrity. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. In your city, in your space, and in your town. Absolutely.
Exactly.
And that's success. That's success. Social media and the internet kind of got all that a little fucked up. Really. Really, really, really. Once you learn to be yourself and be true to yourself, then that is the key to your success, to your happiness. You're going to do things that make you happy. And that's one less person we got to worry about robbing, stealing, killing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know what you're saying. It's crazy out here.
Mm-hmm.
Then especially what I noticed with the current situation of people who are getting their lip fillers and BBLs dissolved because they have to maintain a certain image within their certain industry, and plus social media as well.
Right.
And so like at social media, it has a lot of pros, but at the same time a lot of cons at the same time.
Absolutely.
And it can be dangerous depending on how you use it.
Exactly. And I suggest to everyone, monitor your time. Monitor your time. If you have a business, log on, get your business information, advertise, get your 3 posts on TikTok, your 3 posts on Facebook, your 3 posts on IG, and keep it pushing. Keep it pushing, because, depending on your mental space, you begin to compare yourself to other people. Or then you have some people that, because they don't know thyself, they assimilate to other things that they see, and then you get the BBLs and the lip fillers. And don't get it twisted. No shade, no flex, no disrespect. If that's what you want to do and it's going to make you a better person, go at it. But you have to realize, here again, there are consequences to everything.
Yeah. So true. Because, trust me, I've been through that road too, but I ain't do none of that crazy stuff with the lip filler. That wasn't,
Yeah.
But
it's just about loving you. When you really understand that we are all ugly to somebody. Because we have our choices, right?
Right.
So we can't get upset. What you getting mad for?
Exactly.
What you get mad for? If you present yourself in the realest form of you, the most sincere form of you, that is the only way you can say that you love someone. You are vulnerable. You are truthful. You are giving yourself and not the representative. Because when you become the representative, after a while, you're going to get tired of that.
Yes.
And then that person looking at you like, who the hell is this? This is not what I signed up for. So when you become the realest form of you, accept yourself, and move forward, the people that are supposed to be attracted to you, shine with you, rise, elevate, and evolve with you, will be there.
Exactly.
Will be there. Mm-hmm.
And have you heard about the previous incident around April 23rd over the weekend of the Freaknik thing that was going on that day?
Yes.
And
yes.
Everybody.
Yeah. My thoughts on that. First of all, love, light, and evolution to the life that was lost, and love, light, and evolution to all of you who are listening who have lost loved ones to gun violence. We are at a time where we really have to talk to our young men and women. I'm not, because there's women out there too. We really have to talk to them about emotional awareness and understanding that, I'm going to be candid. Punani and pride is destroying our community. It is destroying our community. As I look deeper into it, there is a lack of respect for fathers. There is no respect for fathers. I know two of the young men who have left this cipher way too soon were wonderful fathers. And they just happened to be, caught in a scenario of wrong place, wrong time. However, this is not how things need to be settled. It's not how things need to be settled. And until we can really get a grasp or hold on to it, we're going to have to start doing kickbacks at home.
Right.
We're going to have to start having gatherings with more intimate settings. And it's a shame. However, we got to get a hold of this stuff. Like, my view is, and I said what I said, like these people have dwellings. They have places where they are living. You should know what your damn kids are doing. You should know what's going on in your home. And a lot of them don't. I'm going to talk about snitching for a little bit too.
Yeah.
And, for the listeners, I'm 5 high till I die. I am not affiliated. However, I was, and I still have very close network people that rock with me heavy. There is a code to how you do things. And you cannot say you are doing anything in the name of any color and somebody innocent gets hurt. That's ridiculous. It makes no sense whatsoever. None whatsoever. So, again, it's the emotional awareness of these mothers not being sensitive around their son, making their daughters speak respectfully to their sons. You speaking respectfully to your children. I know a lot of people are like, I ain't gotta respect them. Well, it's the point of them being socialized to the fact that we can have a conversation. That's why they can't talk to each other out here. It's just a matter of pow pow bang bang and I'm done. That's ridiculous. Because they don't have the skills to sit down and communicate, hey, you made me mad.
Right. No emotional awareness, no communication skills, nothing.
Exactly, nothing. Because a lot of this stuff, back in the gap, you fought about it, and you might see them riding down the street together. I mean, like an hour later.
Right.
It was not this damn serious. And then when you trace it back, it's on some fake ass Trey or 5 shit. It's stupid. It's stupid. Gangland, anything associated with that stuff is stupid. Like I say, your favorite rapper, he is on television. He is on the internet. All type of social media. He can't do but so much. The police can pick him up like that. The feds can pick him up like that. So the stories that they're telling in these rhymes, they are simply stories of a possible experience. Ain't no way y'all done all this shit and ain't got caught.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So we have got to teach our children. If you go listen to that, distinguishing the fact that that's not reality. The reality is, once you pull a gun, you better know what to do. And you shouldn't have to live in that type of cipher anyway. Why are you so angry? Like, literally, sis, growing up, we had a little box. We called it a converter. We had maybe, 15, 20 channels on there? Y'all got 15 billion channels, 17 billion networks. You got $300 shoes on your feet. You got air conditioning, running water. Why are you so angry? You really got to think about that. But it's the emotional awareness of being able to stop and say, okay, I'm mad. Why am I mad? I'm mad because he called me this. Or I'm mad because he slept with my girlfriend. Or I'm mad he stepped to my boy. What can I do about it? How about just not be around him? I mean, it's so simple. So it's our ego as well. It's the ego and the instability of emotional awareness is we got to get that together. We got to get that together, or this is going to unfortunately continue. Mama's got to get a hold of these boys. We got to.
Too many single mothers out here too.
Yeah. And that's a perspective. That's a perspective. We should all have support systems. Single should not even go in front of the word mother. If you're a mother and you got a grandmother and you got a sister and you got an aunt and you got an uncle, everybody collectively as a team should be helping to raise these kids. Because in my tradition we have what's called egun. Egun is your blood related relative. These are the people that are responsible for you. Those that are not here any longer, we ask that they guide and be in our spiritual court to aid, guide, and protect us. So in doing that, you also remember things that may run in your family. You may get a reading that say, hey, you don't need to drink alcohol. You don't need to smoke. You don't need to be around drunk people. They give you the path of what's right for you according to people that have already existed in your life. And you really got to look back and think about it. Like right now, sometimes when I'm talking to my God kids and they know when I say, little girl, I'm getting ready to get on that run. And sometimes I stop and it's almost like the spirit of my grandmother, Ibai Tunu. When I say Ibai Tunu, I'm giving honor to her. But sometimes I feel like I'm speaking with the strength and the spirit of my grandmother. And this is what we have to remember, to honor the people that have our highest and greatest good in mind. And that's so important in knowing thyself, knowing how you need to be, knowing how you will be successful, what things are in you. I have some clients that are adopted. It doesn't matter. When you don't know, your blood remembers. All you have to do is take some time to yourself, sit, meditate, pray, affirm, whatever it is that will get you connected spiritually to your heart and mind.
Straight facts. That's straight up facts.
I'm telling you, it's that work though. It ain't fun all day out here talking about love and light, baby.
No.
Get it. It is a lot of tears. It's a lot of writing. It's a lot of walking outside in the grass if you're open to that. Just connecting with nature, because nature is filled with entities and energy. And once you're outside, you are connected to who you are. And it's amazing. It's another level of thinking. It really is.
Nature is everything. Like, I be outside and the sun hit me and it made me happy. My emotions regulates. When I'm barefoot on the bare grass out there, I feel grounded. I can feel my veins. I can feel like my blood flowing throughout my whole body.
Yes.
Everything.
Now, for us, it's good as Capricorns to always do it.
Yeah.
Even when it's cold outside, just go outside and bundle up good, but breathe. But we have to be outside. We are earth. We're solid. We feel every vibration. And a good thing that I tell my Earth Gang clients, shout out to Virgos and Tauruses, and of course Cap Gang, we need stability. We need stability. We are cut to the chase people. It is okay to say that. We have to establish healthy boundaries, or it will build up and build up and build up and build up, and then when we release, people say we crazy.
Right. we created a volcano.
So know thyself and do what you need to do.
Right. That's right. I just ordered me a plant a few days ago.
Going in and out of this.
Huh?
You going in and out.
Oh, I'm sorry. About my phone.
Okay. There we go. I can hear you now.
Okay, that's good. Let me see. You still hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you now.
Okay, that's good. Let's see. What else? So many more topics. Like, oh, I'm gonna tell you this. This new age spiritual people kind of really like messed up the whole concept of what spirituality really is. Because everything ain't love and light, like you said earlier. People don't understand the balance of negative and positive, or good and bad, right and wrong.
Right.
Everything has to be one-sided.
And it's never going to be that way in life. It's like the sun and the moon. If either one of those gives up on us, we're going to be in trouble.
Right.
Have to have the perfect balance. Without bad, we don't know what good is.
Right.
So, I mean, again, this is all about knowing thyself. And what really pisses me off is all the charlatans. Like, no shade, no flex, no disrespect. I'm not a gatekeeper. However, in capital letters, what you go through in your initiation is private, it's tribal, it's traditional, and it gives you a lot of respect for who you are becoming in this tradition. When people, like say the Orisha, for instance, Ori means your head, and I'm not, going above my pay grade to tell y'all this, because I don't play that. I hate when people, get on here and just be talking about stuff. This is in my pay grade. I can talk about this. Ori is your head. Sha is the consciousness. So the most popular Orisha, of course, is Ochun Mavedefun. You think if you like the color yellow, you goddess Oshun may walk with you. You like bumblebees, sunflowers. All of those things are only slight aspects of who she is. And once you come into the tradition and have a qualified Babalao or a qualified Oba Oriente to really teach you about the Orisha, you are a part of a lineage. So it would be like, okay, let's say me and your grandma real cool, right?
Yeah.
I'm out in the street telling everybody that your grandma is my grandma. But in reality, Geraldine is my grandma. That's not right. That's disrespectful. You feel me?
Yeah.
So when you just pick one and that, you now don't get it twisted. You are at liberty to give offerings. It is nothing wrong with you giving an orange or doing the different Ademu altars. It's okay for you to do sacrifices, but not sacrifices. It's okay for you to give offerings. That's fine. That's within your birthright. But some things you shouldn't tamper with. There are a lot of people out here giving a lot of misinformation, and people don't understand why their lives is just jacked up right now. Because you got to understand something. I get people all the time in my inbox, can you do this? Can you do this? No. Some of it I don't even divine on it because I can hear that it's your ego that wants to get back at a person. That's not why you do this.
Right.
One of the things my Madrina taught me is that you don't open doors that you can't close. So I'm not going to be out here picking fights with people and the return come back to me. No. If I do any type of work, it is only return to sender. The great Charles Patton said, if you throw a ball at me and I catch it and I throw that motherfucker back and bust you in your face, that just means I'm a better pitcher than you. So stop throwing shit at me. That's all that is. People don't realize something as simple as I can't stand you. That's a curse with words. I can't stand you. So if you can't stand me, you want to see me laying down. No, we're not going to play like that.
No.
I don't even want to be around you. And I don't want you looking at my social media. I don't want any type of energy from you. That's another thing. People put up a lot of pictures, a lot of personal posts, that kind of thing. People can manipulate things with pictures. So we have to even be very careful about that with this new spiritual community.
It's dangerous.
It's nothing to play with because energy is real and we have spiritual laws. One of the most important one is the universal law of reciprocity. If you do it from a religious standpoint or a typical standpoint, do unto others as you would have them do unto you. Because whatever you do, it is going to come back.
Karma.
Whatever you do is going to come back. Right? Karma is very real. It's very real. But however, it's a situation you create. It's your consequences. It's just because you chose to take this walk or say these words.
Yep. People always like say it as in a negative light, but like in reality, like if you give out good, you're gonna get good back. If you give out the bad, the bad stuff gonna come back.
Exactly, and that's it. That's all.
It's like a frisbee.
Right. It's as simple as that. So, you try to keep your vibrations high. I say things like, I release past feelings. I release fear of rejection. I welcome peace and joy, because that keeps my mind off of other people and what they got going on. I'm working on myself. I release the fear of scarcity. I'm not worried about money. My bills are paid. Money comes to me easily, effortlessly, expeditiously. Like I sit and write. Get you a thesaurus, use different words, big words, create spells. Because after all, when we're writing, what are we doing? We are spelling. And as it comes from your ori, your head, down to your hand, that pen and paper, you're watching it, you're spelling. As you're reading it, it's going back into your eye gate and back into your head, and you can manifest. That's exactly what you're going to see. So we don't say, well, my money's coming. No, okay. As long as you're focused on your money coming, it is coming. But when are you going to get it? You need to say, my money is here. My money is here. So it's all a really intricate thought process, and we have to change what we've seen all of our life. If we grew up in poverty, we have a tendency to think, well, things might always this way. It'll get better one day. Well, when is one day going to come? And faith without works is dead, so you got to start finding yourself, spending time by yourself, to figure out what's going to make you successful and happy.
That's all to it. That is all to it. Well, thank you for being on my podcast episode for today.
Thank you for having me.
You are so welcome. And for the new listeners, this is Muva Meechie. And also check out her salts and sugars. It's called SoulRebel Salts and Sugars. And also check out her celestial services with the natal chart readings and the oracles and stuff like that.
Right, link tree on the bio.
Yes. So check out her Instagram at One Magic. Is it One Magic Natural?
One Magic Supernatural.
One Magic Supernatural. Yep. Check her out on there and click on her link tree on her bio and check it out. And check it all out, y'all. Check it out. So.
Well, thank you so much. I look forward to coming back again.
You are most definitely welcome, and I can't wait to have you back again.
Yes.
All right, you have a good evening, and to the listeners, you have a good evening and a good night or a good morning wherever you are. And we'll be back with a new episode next week.
All right. Peace.
Peace.